Each week on my team's Yahoo group I set the girls a challenge, and this week's challenge is embossing, and this is the card that I'm making for the challenge. Okay, I'm using Baroque motifs, which I just adore, and I'm using some of the punches as well. So what I've done is I've stuck a piece of pale plum to the white card, and now on a piece of perfect plum, which is a bit smaller, I'm going to stamp the big swirl or flourish. And I've inked it with Versamark, and now I'm going to emboss it with silver. And we just pour the powder over. Don't worry if it goes everywhere, because you work on a piece of paper that's been folded in half, and you put all the excess back in the jar. Turn it over. Turn it over and just tap it a little bit like that, and then get rid of any excess like so, and then we just tip the excess back into the jar. And then remember to put the lid on your jar, because you don't want any nasty accidents happening when the heat gun gets turned on. And then we just heat this with the heat gun. And I'll just say it's not a hairdryer, so you don't need to wiggle it around. You just put it on the spot, wait until it changes, and then move it slowly over the top. Now I'm going to punch this out using the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. I turn the punch over, and now with the 1 3/8 of an inch punch, I'm punching out a circle, and then I'm going to stick that onto the white circle, just using the snail. And you stick that down. Then if you want to, you can put an eyelet or a brad or something through the center, but I'm not going to do that today. Then what I'm doing is I'm taking my scallop punch, and I'm going to punch out a scallop. Try to take an area that doesn't have too much pattern, because you don't want to lose too much of the design. Okay, and then we stick that bit down using the snail again. Now if you are bored and looking for something to do, and you would like to join my team and join in the fun of all the team challenges each week, we have a Yahoo group that the girls participate on, and I set them a weekly challenge, and they upload cards into the files, and we swap ATCs and cards, and we really have a lot of fun. So even if you don't want to do Stampin' Up as a business, you can still have fun in my team. And there's your card, and I think that's exquisite.